Hello, my name is Ronald Balawa. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And my topic today is about mass media and propaganda. So let's begin. What's mass media? Mass media includes all the communication channels that are used to give you information or deliver news to you. Examples include newspapers, radios, TVs, and of course the internet. I can go further about the internet. It is composed of social media platforms such as Facebook, X, which was formerly Twitter, Instagram, Threads, TikTok, Snapchat, and so on. So all those are used to um, give you information. And what's propaganda? Propaganda is basically disseminating information that is inaccurate in order to achieve a purpose or an agenda. So why do I talk about this? I talk about this because I grew up in Uganda, and while I was there, we were only getting new, like positive stories about the US. Everything is good here. Everybody is rich and so on. But when I landed here, I found people who are homeless, people who are working a lot, but they are not doing well, as you know. So I said maybe this topic will be very interesting and it maybe help shape people thinking as well that not everything the media tells you is factual. First, mass media is can be used as an effective propaganda tool by selectively choosing what stories you want to hear, and those stories are presented in a way such that factual information is left out in order to make you discuss, believe, and know little about what is true of a major event or an occurrence. An example I can give is with the current Iraq war. There's a lot of conflicting stories, how many casualties, what's going on, when is it gonna end, when, and so on. And when you tune to Fox News, it was a different story. And then when you tune to MSNBC, it was also like an opposite of what the other one was saying. So I reached a point of actually going to look for neutral websites that are outside this country, and then I could get what I thought was actually factual, you know. So that is very, very, very important to know that not all information you get is factual, and the things that when you click on a story and you read it, social media keeps bringing you similar stories so that you only have one dimension of the story, which is really bad because you may think the other side is bad or is good and so on. The other example I can give is if somebody legal is caught doing something bad or has committed a crime, you may see that story being rerun so many times on certain media organizations because they want you to believe that all illegals are bad, and they will leave this, similar stories that are done by illegals and citizens in like many times more, like maybe 1,000 times every day a crime is committed by citizens and the illegals, but that is underreported, but they focus on one story of the illegal. And this is all addressed by some scholars like Nicholas Sinclair of the EBSCO website in his article about mass media, propaganda, and public opinion. And also the other author is the other authors are Dennis and Lindbergh in their article of social media and its impacts on public health. in the Health Promotion International Journal. In a nutshell, I would like to conclude by saying that social media can be used, or is being used as an effective tool to control our perception of what is going on, the information we get, and what we think and discuss. And in order to avoid all that or minimize all that, we need to critically think about every information that bombards our screens, do more research, and find out what's right, what's factual, so that we are not easily vulnerable to manipulation. Thank you very much, and I look forward to your comments. Bye-bye.